Have you ever come across these intriguing hand gestures before? Perhaps you've noticed them in use among various cultures, spiritual traditions, or even during casual, everyday interactions. While they may seem simple or even mundane at first glance, have you ever paused to consider what gives them such compelling influence? What underlying force makes them resonate so deeply across time and space? Influential individuals don't use these gestures by accident. They employ them deliberately, with intention and awareness. And there's a deeper, more mysterious dimension to them than most people realize. These movements aren't just simple motions of the body. They serve as gateways, revealing a hidden reservoir of psychic strength that lies dormant within our hands, a latent power we can learn to access and direct to enhance and even transform our lives. In this video, we'll delve into how your hands act as channels for subtle energetic forces and the astonishing ways this can affect your well-being, clarity, and presence. By the end of this exploration, you'll understand how to harness this often overlooked power and apply it in your day-to-day life with purpose. You might be taken aback by the true extent of what your hands are capable of. Consider how frequently you rely on them, whether you're working, waving, nurturing, writing messages, or offering a gentle touch. They are extensions of our emotions and desires, our most direct tools for shaping and interacting with the external world. Yet, there's a profound truth many overlook. Our hands function on two levels simultaneously. There is the tangible, physical function we are all familiar with, but there is also a more subtle, energetic mode of operation. Today, I'm going to guide you through the process of awakening the psychic or energetic faculties of your hands, activating their innate ability to transfer and direct energy far beyond the material plane. To do this effectively, you'll need three fundamental yet potent elements, tools that you may not have encountered before, but are surprisingly simple to use. We'll dive into each of these elements in detail later in this video. And after that, I'll walk you through a hands-on practice to integrate this knowledge into a practical exercise. But first, let's set the stage by looking at something that governs not only our biology, but the universe itself: geometry. All of creation adheres to an underlying design, a kind of sacred geometry that manifests everywhere, from the spirals of galaxies to the delicate arrangement of leaves, from the intricate structure of your lungs to the elegant symmetry found in animal forms. This hidden order is defined by a mathematical constant known as the golden ratio, approximately 1.618. This ratio is also called the golden mean, the divine section, or the golden proportion. And it doesn't just exist in nature. It is woven into the fabric of our very being in astonishing ways. This sacred ratio can be found throughout your physical body. Your cells, strands of hair, iris structure, and even the proportions of your bones, especially in your hands, follow this elegant numerical principle. Let's take your index finger as a simple example. It's naturally divided into three parts: the fingertip, the middle section, and the base that joins your hand. If you take the time to measure them, you'll notice that each segment is about 1.618 times longer than the one before it. This is no accident. It's a natural alignment with the golden proportion. In essence, forms that align with this ratio, whether physical, energetic, or symbolic, are designed to allow energy to pass through freely across dimensions. Though this idea might sound esoteric or abstract, it's exactly why this ratio recurs in nature. It supports the seamless transmission of energy across different planes of reality. Now you might be wondering, how does this tie into healing or energetic transformation? This concept has been explored by brilliant minds like Albert Einstein and mathematician Elia Cartan. Their research gave rise to what is now referred to as the Einstein-Cartan theory, or the theory of torsion fields. Torsion fields are subtle energetic fields that can interact with matter in ways beyond the reach of ordinary perception. These fields may also influence our awareness and sensory experience, helping to explain phenomena such as the sensation of being watched, unexplained energetic shifts, or other spiritual or paranormal events that we intuit but cannot yet quantify with current instruments. Their studies revealed that such energetic fields form around objects, especially those with certain shapes or geometrical patterns. This includes our own hands, which are shaped in accordance with the golden ratio. When you move your hands through space, you may be influencing the energy field around you, creating an effect of balance and harmony, just by waving your hands gently over yourself or another person. Without even making contact, you can subtly influence their energetic alignment. This is because your hands interact with the surrounding electromagnetic field in an intuitive, organic way. The effect is subtle, but often deeply healing. Ancient practices such as Tai Chi and Qigong have long utilized this principle. Their sequences of movement are not random. They are designed to reflect nature's proportions and flow. Similarly, Carlos Castaneda's teachings describe energetic movements that align the body with the universal rhythm. These systems aim to synchronize physical action with cosmic forces, guiding energy through the body's energy centers, or chakras, in a harmonious flow. Another example is pranic healing, a powerful modality rooted in ancient Hindu wisdom. It involves scanning, cleansing, and energizing the aura, the body's invisible energy field, using only the hands. By channeling prana, or life force, to areas of stagnation or imbalance, practitioners can encourage restoration and wellness. And remarkably, this is often accomplished without any physical contact. This highlights the astonishing capacity that lies in your hands, intricately connected to your inner energetic systems. This is the reason symbolic hand gestures, often called mudras, are vital components of various spiritual traditions. Whether in yoga, meditation, or ceremonial rituals, hands are recognized as potent conduits of energy. They allow us to manifest, to heal, and to influence the material world with intention. Your hands are a mirror of your mind and heart. Every gesture you make carries a hidden meaning, whether it's a conscious choice or an unconscious habit. A single movement, even a subtle one, can focus and amplify your energy. Studies in body language confirm that nonverbal signals impact our perceptions far more than spoken words. In fact, experts suggest that nonverbal cues can influence us up to 5 times more powerfully than verbal communication. And when the two contradict each other, people tend to trust what they see rather than what they hear. A well-placed hand gesture can shift a conversation, change a mood, or recenter your energy. The palms of your hands are particularly powerful. They are energetic maps that reflect the entire body's energy centers. The left palm is believed to receive energy, while the right palm is used to project or transmit it. You instinctively use this power all the time, placing your hand on your stomach when it aches, or massaging your neck when tension builds. But what happens when you add focused intention to this action? By mindfully placing your palm over a part of your body and visualizing healing energy flowing into it, you can amplify the effect, soothing and restoring balance. Your hands contain an estimated 17,000 nerve endings, making them incredibly receptive and sensitive. This rich network allows you not only to feel, but to transmit energy as well. According to Ayurveda, your hands are home to numerous marma points, vital energy nodes that regulate pranic flow through the body. These energetic hubs transform our hands into sophisticated and expressive tools, uniquely designed to direct, transmit, and harmonize energy with remarkable precision. Across centuries and civilizations, the therapeutic application of hands has been a timeless and widespread practice. This ancient wisdom transcends cultural boundaries and points to a universal understanding. Our hands are powerful conduits for the life force that flows through all living beings. Healing through the hands taps into this subtle but potent stream of energy, which underlies and influences all forms of life. It serves as a vivid example of how thoughts, feelings, and consciousness can be transmuted into energetic patterns that interact with our physical bodies. In this process, mental and emotional information is translated into biological signals, showing that our inner world has a direct and profound impact on our physical reality. By purposefully channeling thoughts, images, and ideas through our hands, We can stir the flow of life energy, what many call qi or prana. This conscious activation unleashes a series of physiological and biochemical reactions throughout the body, often resulting in restoration, balance, and heightened vitality. The hands, in essence, become instruments for perceiving and realigning the energetic imbalances within ourselves or others, long before such disharmonies take root in the physical form as illness or discomfort. This technique becomes a two-way exchange. Treating physical ailments can help correct energetic misalignments, just as addressing energetic disturbances can ease or even eliminate physical symptoms. A truly holistic understanding of disease acknowledges two crucial dimensions. First, illness can be seen as the body's natural and intelligent mechanism to re-establish equilibrium. Second, it acts as a profound teacher, a signal guiding us to deeper awareness and transformation. It invites us on a journey back to wellness, to self-awareness, and to a space of inner harmony through attentive listening to our emotions and bodily messages. Disease is not only a breakdown of physical integrity, but often a manifestation of emotional and spiritual fragmentation. It can stem from a void of love, a disconnection from others, an entrenched sense of victimhood, harsh self-judgment, the inability to forgive, a loss of purpose, or resistance to personal growth and transformation. Healing with the hands embraces the notion that cultivating well-being is far more powerful than simply fighting illness. It encourages us to examine how our inner narratives, habitual emotions, and mental patterns sculpt our physical condition. This approach urges us to become aware of how deeply our mental states influence our health. Thoughts are not isolated mental events. They become embedded in the tissues, organs, and functions of the body. Emotional patterns shape our posture, breath, and chemistry. Therefore, recognizing and gently adjusting these internal tendencies can help us foster a healthier, more aligned life. A fundamental and accessible technique to begin this journey is to intentionally link your hands with both the heart and the mind. This connection, infused with the energy of unconditional love, becomes a sacred act of co-creating and nurturing health. To truly activate the psychic capabilities of your hands and amplify their healing potential, three essential forces are required: mental energy, emotional energy, and concentrated awareness. When these three forces are united, a potent psychic current is awakened. If your goal is to use your hands as healing instruments, the starting point is intention. Clearly declare, "I intend to heal with my hands." Let this intention take root in your consciousness. Allow your mind to crystallize this purpose and anchor it into your physical reality. The next step involves emotion. Don't just think about healing. Feel it deeply. Let your heart be stirred by the desire to restore, to comfort, to uplift. Cultivate emotions such as love, serenity, compassion, and vitality. Let them rise within you, saturating your inner state. Then, gently rest your hands on or near the area of discomfort or imbalance. Direct your thoughts and heartfelt emotion into this spot like a gentle stream of light. The third, and most vital, element is full, unwavering presence. This entire process must be conducted with mindful awareness. If your mind drifts, the energy dissipates. Stay grounded in the now. Immerse your consciousness in the act of healing. As your hands move or hover, feel their texture, their warmth, their subtle vibrations. Stay keenly attuned to everything: the stillness, the breath, the sensations within and around you. Feel the space you're in, the flow of time slowing down, and the vibrant life force circulating through you. When you anchor yourself in the living moment, your psychic awareness expands. To further amplify the energy within your hands, try placing your palms together at the level of your heart center. Though this gesture might be reminiscent of religious prayer, its purpose goes far beyond tradition. It's an intentional act of internal alignment. By bringing the hands together and holding them near your chest, you create a closed loop of energy, an inner circuit that integrates mind, heart, and body. Our brain, too, mirrors this dual nature. The left hemisphere governs logic, analysis, and reason, while the right hemisphere embodies intuition, emotion, and imagination. Pressing the hands together in front of the heart symbolically and energetically unites these opposing forces. It's like completing an inner electrical circuit that sparks a current of energy flowing through your arms and hands. By keeping your hands near the heart, the emotional center of the body, this energetic connection is deepened even further. This gesture combines all three key elements: mental focus, emotional intent, and conscious awareness, into a single, harmonious act. When awareness is added as the final ingredient, the hands begin to radiate a powerful field of psychic energy, primed for healing or transformation. Now let's explore practical methods to bring this ability to life. The following are 3 simple exercises designed to activate the psychic functions of your hands. Begin with the first technique, drawing subtle energy from the crown of your head. This radiant light is often depicted in sacred art, such as the glowing halos seen around saints, symbols of divine energy and miraculous ability. To access this sacred force, visualize it flowing down from the top of your head, moving gracefully through your spine until it reaches the heart center. From there, allow it to extend outward through your arms and into your hands. Bring your palms together in front of your chest and consciously infuse them with the 3 sacred energies: intention, thought, emotion, heart, and presence, awareness. Take a slow, full breath. Center your thoughts on your hands. Feel the energy already pulsing within them: warmth, tingling, vibration. Bring in a radiant emotion, joy, compassion, vitality, and let it saturate your hands. Let your awareness rest there. Observe each nuance: your heartbeat, the temperature of your skin, the pressure of your palms. When fully aligned, you may feel a shift, an activation that transcends logic. A mysterious sensation will begin to rise. Fix your gaze and awareness on the point where your hands meet. Hold that attention for 15 seconds. This sensation you feel, this magnetic, tingling force, is psychic energy in motion. To intensify this effect, try rubbing your hands together for a full minute. This friction stimulates the energetic centers located in your palms, increasing the flow and vitality of your healing touch. Psychic energy is not limited to metaphysical realms. It has tangible influence over the physical world. Once your hands are energized and activated through mindful practice, you'll begin to sense this energy as a living force within your own body, ready to be directed toward healing, harmony, and transformation. To put this into practice, begin by placing your hands over an item or a specific color that you haven't previously observed with your physical eyesight. For more effective outcomes, consider using a blindfold to completely eliminate visual distractions. The key here is to remain entirely present, fully immersed in the current moment, with all of your attention anchored in the now. As time passes and your focus deepens, a subtle flow of impressions will begin to emerge from the object and reach your mind. These impressions come in the form of delicate energetic signals that provide clues about the item's nature, such as its color, shape, texture, or even emotional residue. Through this process, it becomes possible to perceive the object using your hands alone. This extraordinary ability is known as psychometry, a term that refers to the intuitive or extrasensory perception of information connected to an object, person, or environment simply by touching it or holding your hands near it and sensing its vibrational frequency. Our hands are far more than physical tools. They are channels of energy with tremendous latent power. When we consciously activate the psychic capacities within our hands, we begin to witness the magnitude of their energetic influence. To tap into this force, intentionally place your hands on different living beings, people, animals, or even plants, or try performing a gentle, ethereal massage. This is done by moving your hands just slightly above the area that needs support or healing, without actually making contact. What matters most is directing your intention toward healing and well-being, allowing those intentions to flow through your hands into the space or individual you are assisting. Take, for example, a situation where you are experiencing a headache. You can apply this technique by slowly and consciously moving your hands near your head for about 5 minutes. During this process, visualize healing energy flowing through your hands like a radiant light, bringing balance, relief, and harmony to the affected area. Picture the discomfort dissolving as this energy surrounds and soothes you. This same technique can also be extended to assist others. If a friend, loved one, or even a coworker is suffering from a headache, you can offer to help using the same approach. First, always ask for their consent. Once they agree, calmly and gently move your hands through the air just above their head, without touching them directly. Do this for several minutes while maintaining a calm and compassionate mindset. Although it may seem subtle, this practice often results in noticeable shifts. As you align their energy and encourage balance, they might begin to feel more relaxed, peaceful, and free from discomfort. It's much like giving a massage, but instead of kneading muscles, you are realigning and cleansing energetic pathways. You can also use your hands to offer comfort and care in everyday moments. For instance, placing your hand on a loved one's shoulder, after respectfully asking for their permission, can convey warmth, support, and healing. Be fully aware in that moment. Focus your intention on sending calmness, love, or reassurance through your touch. You may be surprised at the emotional or energetic shift this creates in them, even if no words are exchanged. Interestingly, even plants can respond to the energy transmitted through your hands. If you notice a plant looking droopy or stressed, try placing your hands near its leaves and sending it gentle, nourishing thoughts. Plants, like all living beings, are sensitive to energy, and your care may stimulate its recovery. These methods form the foundation of many holistic healing traditions, including Reiki, pranic healing, and other forms of energy-based touch therapies. The results can be profound, even if the methods appear simple on the surface. Take time to explore what your hands are capable of. Make it a practice to experiment and observe. Feel the energy between your palms. Move them slowly and notice any sensations, warmth, tingling, pulsing, that may arise. These subtle cues are evidence of the energy at work. One important detail to remember is the direction in which you move your hands during energy work. Always move in a clockwise motion. This particular direction tends to activate and open up the body's energetic channels, facilitating a smoother, more expansive flow of healing energy. On the other hand, if you move your hands in a counterclockwise motion, it has the opposite effect. It tends to draw energy inward or even close energetic pathways. When you rotate your hands in a clockwise direction, you are essentially sending energy outward, projecting your intentions, light, and healing into the world or the person you are assisting. When you reverse the direction, you draw energy in, which may be useful in specific circumstances, but not when your goal is to energize or revitalize. In conclusion, your hands are powerful instruments of transformation. They are not just tools for action. They are vessels for healing, intuition, and connection. With focused attention, mindful practice, and heartfelt intention, your hands can become a gateway to deeper understanding and vibrant well-being, not only for yourself but for those around you. Thank you for being open to this knowledge. Always remember, within your hands lies the ability to restore, harmonize, and heal. Trust in that power,